Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jason Bent, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another sneak peek video for you, and this is another one of the products that Festool is launching here in the US on the 25th of March, and that is the new Festool TopRock, which is a Systainer that is also a Bluetooth speaker. I want to just briefly go over some of the different features of this new TopRock. Now when you open this up, the lid itself is very streamlined and everything is in there. The battery, the speakers, everything. There is no external battery for this. It does come with a charging cable that you would plug in, let it charge. It takes about 3 hours to charge. But then once it's charged, you get an estimated runtime of 10 to 20 hours. And a lot of that just depends on how loud you have the speaker. If I was playing it full blast for 10 hours, the battery may run out. But 10 hours is a long time, especially if you're on a job site. It's going to get you through the whole day. The other thing that's absolutely fantastic about it is that it's still a Systainer. So it serves two purposes. Not only can I carry my tools from one place to another, and maybe I'll put things in here that are odds and ends or things that don't have a standard Systainer, additional, accessories, glue, that kind of stuff. But now my storage has also become my speaker. So with all the equipment inside of this thin lid, this Systainer is obviously heavier than a standard empty Systainer. What's great about it is everything is inside of that lid, and something that they did, which I think is really, really smart, this actually has a soft close lid. And the reason why it has a soft close lid is to prevent you from slamming this thing shut and damaging the components on the inside. It's not gonna allow that to happen. It just closes nice and slow. I just think that that's a really, really cool feature. Now, the next thing, it's a standard, new generation Systainer. One of the changes that they made is that it comes with two carrying handles. You got one here on the top, and then you have one on the outside. Let's say if you wanted to carry it like a briefcase. Now, with that, carrying it like a briefcase, when I'm actually listening to music in the shop or wherever I've been taking this thing, I'm actually standing it up just like this. And that's just allowing the music to come directly at me instead of up and away. Now, for the most part, everything looks the same on the Systainer, minus obviously the fact that there's a speaker on top. And also you're gonna have some buttons right here in the front. And you're gonna have your volume up, your volume down. You're gonna have your Bluetooth syncing button. Then you're gonna have your power button. To sync this to your iPhone or whatever music device you are playing music from, it's very easy. You just depress the Bluetooth button and it'll show up on your Bluetooth devices and it'll say TopRock and you just connect to it. It's really, really simple. Another great feature is that they have not only the port for the charging cable here on the front, but they also have a USB charging port. So what does that mean? That means that I can charge other devices off of this battery using that and a USB cable. So let's say that your battery is getting low, obviously you could charge that. Another great thing is if you're gonna be playing music on your phone all day and you don't want the battery to run out, you can actually be charging your phone while you're playing the music and you just don't have to worry about that anymore. Another cool feature that I wanna mention is that if you were lucky enough to have two of these, you can actually sync two of these together to your phone and play the music through two separate speakers. Now for me in my shop, I just don't see that being a need, simply because if I'm gonna be out here or if I'm doing something inside of the house, I can just take this with me. But if you were working on a job site and say you had people working downstairs, you had people working upstairs, you wanted all that music throughout the house, you could sync two of these together, and I think that that's pretty cool. And then finally, one of the other things is you get like 50 meters of range on this. I've been using this and I always carry my phone in my pocket. And so I'll leave the shop, I'll go in the house. Any other Bluetooth device that I've had, the minute that I leave the shop and get about 10 feet inside of the door, it immediately unsyncs. I have not had that happen yet with this. I've gone all throughout my house, come back out in the shop, it's playing, it never stops. So 50 meter range is pretty good. And I think that that is really important. Again, if you're somebody that's on a job site or you have a huge shop and you don't want to worry about that syncing or leaving your phone directly next to the speaker so it doesn't lose connectivity, I don't think you're going to have that problem with this. So something that I definitely wanted to include in this video is giving you guys an idea of the sound quality that you get from that speaker. And understand that for this demonstration, I'm just picking some random royalty-free music because I don't want to get a copyright strike. But everything you hear is just going to get picked up through my microphone. Now I have this turned up all the way to full volume, all the way across the room. It's about 25 feet away from me right now. But this is the kind of audio that you can expect. Hopefully that really comes through clear. The sound quality is just great. I am definitely extremely happy with it. This will definitely be the speaker that we choose from now on when we have barbecues at the house, go out back, throw this thing up on the table, and we can just play our music. But it's really good quality audio. I just absolutely love it. And the fact that I can use it as a regular Systainer is a huge plus for me as well. So that is your first look at the TopRock, Festool's newest Bluetooth speaker Systainer. And before I close it out, I do want to talk about how much this is going to cost, and that is $225. And just a reminder that this will be available starting March 25th in the United States. But with that being said, you actually can go on various Festool retailers right now online, or even maybe your local Festool retailer, and you can do a pre-order. I will leave a link to Festool USA's website to their new tools that are going to be launching on that date if you want to find out more information about this or any of the other tools that are coming out. That is going to do it for this video. As always, everybody, thank you for taking the time to watch. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to leave them down in the comments section below. And until next time, get out in the shop, try something new, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.